I just watched, I think, the teaser for the first time, and honestly, it didn't really pass my vibe check. So this is a fuller, longer trailer, I think. And we're going to watch this and see how we're feeling. So anyway, here we go.
俺は竜になりたかった。
お前は何も分かってない。極道のことも竜のことも。背中に背負った十字架から一生逃げられない。
1億どころか何億あんねん。
青梅の100億盗んだ奴らがうちにいんのか。
ビビってんなら一人で逃げな。
あんたが親殺しちゅうの。お前一人時間が止まってんじゃないのか。カズマ。
はったりでもいいから戦争止めてこいや。
ちょっと顔貸してもらえますか。
景気よく暴れられるのは最初だけ。そのうち原爆ボンボンで。
This looks a lot better.
総玉砕で。
お前知らねえんだよな。新宿の悪魔のことは。
その悪魔の目的は何だ。
Still a very different vibe, but
...10年前俺たち兄弟を裏切ったのはお前だろう。お前さんの竜も見せてくれんか。
okay. Okay, so that looked better, but I still feel like they're I'm not that like one of the things that makes Yakuza so special is that it's a franchise that has a soul. It's got a fingerprint. It's got an actual vibe that is the franchise. I don't feel like the show has that vibe. The show does not have the vibe of the game. Now, does that mean it's bad? Not necessarily. To be honest, the Fallout show didn't really have the vibe of Fallout. It kind of did, but not really. And it was all right. So this is a different. I was hoping that this was going to be a show for the fans of the Yakuza game. That's what I was hoping. This is not a show for fans of the game. This is a new take on that medium for a different audience. And that's okay. But there's no question I'm a little disappointed. I was definitely hoping for a show for the fans of the game. It's very rare that we get that. So I like, managing my expectations a bit. I get it. But yeah. I say this not as an insult, but that is not my Yakuza. So I will probably check that out, but I will not take that as the Yakuza show. I'm going to take it as just a show based on a game series I like. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like that's how I'd have to go in to manage my expectations to come out enjoying it, which I think, that's cool. They make decisions and that's fine. And I got to say this. I will say this. If their plan was what I just saw at the beginning, if that's what they were going for from the beginning, I now completely understand why they didn't want the actor playing the games. Because him fundamentally understanding Kiryu and his world and his life, I feel like that character doesn't look like he'd fit in that show. That show looks to be Hollywood. Big bass hits, lots of flash. Like, the game's about that, but Kiryu's not really about that. And I feel like if anything, he's kind of like wants to be in the background. He always is that guy kind of in the background. Like, that's one of the things that makes him cool, is that he's not that guy. So it'd be hard to kind of make a show about that, right? So maybe I kind of understand why they didn't go that direction. It's one thing to play that guy. It's another thing to watch that guy. Like it's, you know, so anyway, whole bunch of like stream of consciousness thoughts here. Yeah.